everybody, it's me again, KK, and I wanted to talk about a topic. Before I do that, um, I want to say that apparently my Child's Play 2 review with the movie link in the description was deleted by YouTube because the link that I used was dangerous, virus wise, I'm guessing, but I have used that link for many of my reviews. YouTube, Dailymotion, Internet Archives, and Bilibili TV. Now, Bilibili TV was the one who said they were dangerous, but I will never put a link for you guys that is dangerous. So I looked it up, and they said the facts are it's as safe as YouTube. Just don't put personal data on it, but anywho, they deleted it. If they would delete my entire channel, I would stop, because this is for fun. I'm not doing this for any profits. This is for fun. Just if you subscribe, it's for me. It's not, oh, he has another subscriber. Maybe to, let's say, I'm to getting potential money for it, out of it. No, for me, a subscriber is a badge of honor. You guys are a badge of honor for me. That means I'm doing something right, and that feels good. That's what I want, a feel good feeling, and I try to give as much as I can of a good review for you guys. Always do my research. See, always do my research. And of course, this is my native language, so I'm trying my best to speak English so I can talk to a wider audience. But I wanted to talk now enough about that. I want to talk to you about Friday the 13th, Part 7, and New Blood. Now, something I do is I watch fan edits, and you can say, "Oh, that's piracy," you know. Not yet. It's a gray area. Fan edits are those are the people that give you the complete versions of a movie. Some of them are really cut to pieces by the MPAA, butchered by the MPAA. And Friday the 13th, Part 7, A New Blood is an example, a big example. It's from 1988, directed by John Carl Buechler. Rest in peace, the man died not so long ago. But apparently the MPAA had it, they really wanted to go after the Friday the 13th series. While they were lenient on other horror movies, which had much more gore, they just didn't, they had a beef with the Friday the 13th franchise for some reason. Not with Halloween, not with Nightmare on Elm Street, the Friday the 13th franchise. Why, we'll never know, but that's the reason why they just butchered it. For example, a completely, stupid cut was, you've got a character in the movie, which is the bitch of the movie, a blonde-haired woman, and she says, and she's sunning outside, and I'm not sure what her name was. I'm calling her Carrie too, you know, the telekinetic girl with her mom and the psychiatrist. And she says, "Oh, there goes the neighborhood." And the deleted scene is some other girl that's sitting next to her. That's the lead scene. And she just says, "You can be such a bitch sometimes." That's the deleted scene. So things like that. Two girls and a guy. You had in the group of the house with people that were waiting for the birthday boy, but the birthday boy was killed in the beginning of the movie by Jason. one of them is a punker kind of guy, and he wants to be cool, and you want to smoke some grass with me, you know. And eventually, there's this one haired girl who likes him, and the other one is the nerdy girl, but she goes up, she goes up and preps herself up, and makes her a little bit more sexy, you know, makeup and things like that, and more sexy clothes and things like that. And eventually they ask her to come to the barn to smoke some weed. They cut out that shit, just smoking a joint. So that's how extreme they went with cutting out almost everything out of Friday the 13th Part 7. And I know for a fact we'll never gonna get to see a full special edition, like anniversary edition, that has all those deleted scenes in. They just came out with Friday the 13th Part 2 with the extended kill scenes, like the spear in the back that was more visceral and bloody, and the guy who's hanged upside down gets his throat slashed, the blood is pouring over his face. Those were deleted scenes that I think they're gonna make a version on the Laserdisc version or 4K edition, and repair those scenes, because of course those scenes in the fan edits are like VHS quality, so they're a little bit dark, especially if it's if it happens in the night. You know, it's dark, but if you squint, you can make out what is happening. Now, one of the we're here to talk about kills, right? The kills, because Friday the 13th Part 4 is my favorite one, and I have to say I always thought that was the most brutal. I also saw the fan edits of that one. It has no extra dialogue, only the kills are a little bit longer. For example, the coroner in the beginning, the horny coroner, his head gets sawed off, but instead of one saw and then his head being twisted off, we see like 3 saws and then his head being twisted off. Like the nurse after that gets killed in the medication room, you see him stabbing her and then going down. In this scene, in the uncensored scene, you see the stab going down, and you see the cut and the blood and guts are falling out, and it's more explicit and longer. The camera is put longer on the dead scenes, so more explicit. I mean, there's even fan edits are so cool. I mean, if you want to see them, you can look them up on Reddit. I saw Halloween 2 from 1981, the fan edit, and it has a scene in there which it's a rare scene you can't find. It's not really spectacular, but there's an alternate kill scene in there. You have there's a Alien from 1979 cut that is 3 hours long. 3 hours long. The theatrical version and the director's cut are 1 hour and 55 or 58 minutes. 3 hours long. God's sakes. Jesus fucking Christ. But okay, then again we'll go for the kills. So yeah, the black guy. So you have the one black guy. It's always the black guys who get hard, who die. Okay, he and he gets a fucked up kill. So, like I said, I always thought part 4 was gory. This one is actually more gorier. Really. He takes the black guy, his head, and just crushes him like a watermelon, and you see the blood and the gore and the squished up flesh through his fingers going. I mean, it's gory as fuck. His head is being squished like a watermelon. That his girlfriend has this trumpet because they thought it, what they heard was the birthday boy. She opens up a window with the trumpet. Hey, what's happening there? Jason takes the trumpet away, jam, puts it in her eye, and she's like, oh yeah. I mean, that's also one kill. The shrink, you know, the psychiatrist who was basically an asshole and was using her all the time to get a Nobel Prize or something because he found something scientifically new. He gets a fuck. You know, you remember the scene that he takes Carrie 2's mom and puts her in front of Jason as a shield, and Jason kills her with the machete, and then he runs away, fucking asshole. But he gets it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Jason comes with a weed whacker, and she puts the weed whacker with the rotating blades on his gut area, and you see the guts flying around, and it's being gutted with the weed whacker. Cool kill. Cool kill. Oh yeah, the punker that I told you, the you know, the weed guy, he gets decapitated, and she's waiting for him in her bed, and he comes in and just throws the head at her, which is also a pretty cool scene. There's also the scene where I'm not sure what he does. There's this girl in the water, but the guy is skinny dipping, but the guy doesn't want skinny dip, and Jason throws something. I'm not sure what it was, like maybe a small axe. He throws it towards the guy, and it's like it gets in like this, and it flies away, and you can see the face split open. So really nasty kill. Yeah. Also there's this oh, sorry. That's my dog Chica. There's also this scene where the nerdy guy is Jason is back, he's behind him, and he gets a machete right, you know, vertically through the face, floop, like that. Chica, yep. Say hi, hi, Chica. Hello. Oh, so she's really old, 14 years old. So she's our old, you know, she's our old horror fan, you know, our grandma. So yeah, you got a lot of deleted scenes, kill scenes, a lot of cool scenes. You heard, you know, the weed whacker kill, the crushing of the head, the thing that the guy gets in his face. I'm not sure what it is, and I forgot a few kills. like the brother that's supposed to show up for the birthday, he and his girlfriend get killed in a pretty uh, extreme way. I think he's like gutted with a machete from here to here. Uh, I mean, there's a lot of deleted scenes in this movie, and it's a real shame. If you want to look for the fan edit, I've got the fan edit, but I'm not gonna give that because I don't want to get in trouble with fucking YouTube punishers. Um, and I can download it, but I try to send it to my wife with WhatsApp, but she only got the trailer for the movie. And in an email, the if you put it in an email, the format is too big. So I can just look up Reddit Friday 13 Part 7, A New Blood fan edit, and you're probably gonna get a person who made a fan edit, put on his this link his name, just type, click on his name, and you'll see the link. You'll see the link. So it's not really hard to find these links. But anyhow, that's the deleted scenes of Friday the 13th Part 7, A New Blood, which was actually way gorier than it was supposed to be, way longer than it was supposed to be, but the MPAA had it out for them, and this time they really wanted to fuck them over. So there you go. Try to find it, the fan edit cut on reddit.com. Okay? See you later, and hope you enjoyed these deleted jewels of scenes. Adios.